Well, the overall position, as promoted by MSN.com, this thing, which you may see right now, is I think it's valid. I think trades U.S. source. Oh, here it is. A U.S. source died. There had been any official contact, said Washington will not engage in talk. Will not engage in talks that did not involve Ukraine. I think the position is valid and solid. The United States is not in any kind of direct and other than the effects indirect warfare with the Russian Federation is led by this Kremlin. Ukraine has the first and final say when it comes to ceasefire, and unfortunately the last 2 years there have been all kind of talks and blah blah and so on. So dragging mighty Washington and making them talk about Ukraine and let's fix this, and Ukraine like it or not, because no matter how wrong they may be saying no to a ceasefire, it is their country. So again, the approach as delivered through MSN is quite arrogant even now. And waiting for Mr. Trump to save the entire situation by not helping Ukraine after over 250,000 people dead. It's quite innocent, and innocence in geopolitics and in elitist connections and parageopolitics is quite a sin, I think, and perceived. So I think I conclude the following situation of a now approach is again to understand who wants what, and perhaps looking after something else as usual. It's an old Soviet trick. It is a very old Russian child's trick. It is quite boring actually. So one down for nothing and blame the bad mighty United States when it comes to that. It is quite supporting strained and on the wall as they come, Kremlin to be straining the whatever connections they're supposed they're obliged to have with the West. Back channels, front channels, you name them, before everything collapses, and God forbid we really have to go to war. And when it comes to the West, I can frankly say nobody really wants that. So if they want Simon Kremlin to play Nazi Germany, and it's not our fault, the Poles are right there next to us, I think we have all learned the bitter lesson of the World War II, by simply trying to appease the bad guy or the labeled by us bad guy means that our ass is on the line. And he will spare no one and nobody and nothing, and if you try to kiss his ass, he will shit on you, he will shit on you and fuck you and from the ass and make sure you wish you had a vagina to enjoy it better. And that's the modern and quite ironic when it comes to that torture version of these kind of Russians, which is quite supporting even further when they claim they're Christian Orthodox and they are the Acropolis or the pillar of the Christian Orthodox Byzantine, is the Roman so-called civilization to this day. I do not think any sober-minded Turkish man in Kamchatka is listening to my own bullshit. And thank God for that. And Tengri, is it called real Turkish, not our? Thank you very much.